discover the science behind sleep talking, a behavior that over half the general population experiences at some point in their life. Mother and daughter snuggling on sofa, child is sleeping on mother's lap. Nearly everyone has a story about people talking in their sleep. Though it tends to be more common in children, it can happen at any age. Sleep talking is not considered a sleep disorder, but a normal variation of human sleep behavior. Sleep talking under isolated symptoms, apparently normal variants and unresolved issues, along with things like snoring and sleep starts, the sudden jerking motion some people have when falling asleep, also known as hypnagogic jerks. However, although sleep talking isn't a disorder, it can have unwanted impacts on a person's sleep and on the sleep of someone sharing a room or bed with them. Here, we look at the science behind sleep talking. Have you been told that you whisper sweet nothings in your sleep, unaware that you ever spoke a word? Maybe your child shouts out streams of babble late at night, only to fall right back to sleep. Have you been hoping your sleep-talking spouse will spill a long-time secret? Pose a question while they are sleeping, and don't be surprised if you get a single-syllable answer. A sleep talker usually doesn't remember anything that's said during sleep. Talking in your sleep can be a funny thing. Perhaps you chit-chat unconsciously with unseen associates at the midnight hour. Maybe a family member unknowingly carries on nightly conversations. What is sleep talking? Sleep talking, or somniloquy, is when a person makes vocalizations while asleep. These vocalizations can be full words and phrases, or they can be mumblings, shouts, or even laughter. Children commonly talk in their sleep, with half of all kids talking in their sleep once a year or more, and around a quarter sleep, talking at least once a week. Most children grow out of these episodes of nighttime babble, though sleep talking can recur later in life, brought on by stress or sleep deprivation. Around half of sleep talking is incomprehensible. As to whether people tell the truth while sleep talking, that's mostly a myth. It doesn't seem to be the case that deep dark inner secrets. Some people sleep talk in their dreams, saying phrases that align with what they later remember dreaming about. But most sleep talking is unrelated to dreaming, as it happens while people are in a stage of sleep with fewer dreams. Sleep talking tends to occur in a stage of sleep that we call non-rapid eye movement. During this stage, our brain is relatively quiet compared to what we see during rapid eye movement sleep. During REM sleep, the body is effectively paralyzed. To prevent the acting out of dreams, and this paralysis should stop people from talking. If sleep talking does occur during REM sleep, then it could be a sign of something more serious. There is a sleep condition called REM behavior disorder, where the system that paralyzes your muscles really, so you can't hurt yourself during your sleep, is not working properly. If this is the case, an early diagnosis is important. REM behavior disorder often evolves into violent sleep behaviors like screaming, shouting, punching, and arm flailing, which may lead to injury to the patient or their bed partner. It may also be the initial presentation of disease in older adults, usually Parkinson's disease or dementia with Lewy bodies. What causes sleep talking? Researchers still don't know what causes sleep talking, but studies that measure brain activity can offer some insight. Recent analyses show similarities between sleep talking and normal awake speech. The properties of sleep talk, the language, patterns, syntax, and semantics, follow the same rules as people's day-to-day conversations and are therefore comprehensible. These discoveries further neurologists' understanding of the sleeping brain and the purpose of sleep itself, which remains understudied. Sleep talking could be linked to memory consolidation, when the sleeping brain revisits experiences to commit the important ones to long-term memory. Sleep talking could sometimes be a verbal replay of the memories the brain is sifting through at the time. The cause of sleep talking could be different in children and adults. Sleep talking and other unusual sleep behaviors are much more common in kids. This could simply be the child's brain learning what not to do while it's asleep. It could also be related to the phases of brain development during childhood. In adults, however, Certain conditions and circumstances make sleep talking more likely. Sleep talking can have a genetic component. It runs in families. It has also been linked with obstructive sleep apnea, a condition in which people experience pauses in breathing or shallow breathing during sleep. Can you stop sleep talking? Sleep talking is usually considered a harmless trait, but it can be unpleasant for anyone in earshot. Sleep talking has also been associated with sleep disturbance and shallower sleep, so may not be quite as benign as we presume. To stop a person talking in their sleep, giving them a little nudge. This gentle interruption can stop the behavior. Sleep talking, along with other sleep behaviors, like sleepwalking and snoring, tend to get worse when people are sleep deprived. Sleep deprivation increased disturbance in slow-wave, non-REM sleep, which can lead to sleep talking and sleepwalking. So, making sure that you're getting good healthy sleep. This means that staying up late to let a partner fall asleep first might actually make sleep talking worse. How is talking in your sleep treated? It is a good idea to see a sleep specialist if your sleep talking occurs suddenly as an adult or if it involves intense fear, screaming, or violent actions. You might also consider seeing a doctor if unconscious chatter is interfering with your sleep or that of your roommates. If you think your child has sleep problems, make an appointment with your pediatrician. A sleep specialist will ask you how long you've been talking in your sleep. You'll have to ask your bed partner, roommate, even your parents. Keep in mind, you may have started sleep talking in childhood. There are no tests needed to diagnose sleep talking. However, your doctor may order tests, such as a sleep study or sleep recording, if you have signs of another sleep disorder. Sleep talking rarely requires treatment. However, severe sleep talking may be the result of another more serious sleep disorder or medical condition, which can be treated. Talk to your doctor about your treatment options. How can someone reduce their amount of sleep talking? There is no known way to reduce sleep talking. Avoiding stress and getting plenty of sleep might make you less likely to talk in your sleep. Keeping a sleep diary can help identify your sleep patterns and may help your doctor find out if an underlying problem is causing your sleep talking. Keep a sleep diary for 2 weeks. Note the times you go to bed, when you think you fell asleep, and when you woke up. The medicines you take, and the time of day you take them. What you drink each day and when, especially caffeinated drinks, such as cola, tea, and coffee, as well as alcohol, and when you exercise. Sleep talking, formerly known as somniloquy, is a sleep disorder defined as talking during sleep without being aware of it. Sleep talking can involve complicated dialogues or monologues, complete gibberish or mumbling. The good news is that for most people, it is a rare and short-lived occurrence. It's common for people to experience at least one episode of sleep talking during their life, making it one of the most common abnormal behaviors that can occur during sleep. Research has helped clarify the symptoms and consequences of sleep talking, but there is much that remains unknown about the causes and treatment of this condition. The other half of sleep talking, that was comprehensible, had a number of parallels to typical conversations. It usually followed typical standards of grammar and included pauses as if talking with another person. Many of the reported utterances were negative, exclamatory, or profane, indicating that sleep talking may reflect conflict-driven dialogue taking place in the brain during sleep. Sleep talking that is offensive, sexually explicit, or reveals secrets may cause embarrassment or shame. However, people are very rarely aware that they are talking in their sleep at the time and typically have no recollection of the episodes when they wake up. Episodes of sleep talking tend to be short, and they rarely involve long or drawn-out conversations. The total episode may involve only a handful of words or a few sentences. We made extra efforts to produce such kind of informative videos. If you feel that this video gives you some kind of valuable information, then like and subscribe this channel. Share this video with your family and friends. Hit the bell icon so that you will not miss any such kind of informative videos.